Okay, so in terms of awareness for the week, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Nine of Wands, we see the woman here sitting with her, looks like a lion, and she's kind of on the lookout. She's sitting, she's waiting, she's watching. This is a card of someone who is not ready to lay down their wands, someone who's going to do whatever it takes to continue to protect or defend their interests, their property, their family, their friends, their positions. So you may be feeling tired, you may be feeling exhausted, you may be feeling that whatever it is that you're on the lookout for is never going to end, but you feel that you're going to keep in there, you're going to hang in there. Whatever life is tossing at you, if it's a challenge, if it's something that you're dealing with, some people may just lay down that wand and walk away, but you're not going to do that. You're going to keep your eyes forward, and you're going to do what it takes for you to hang in there. This Nine of Wands is very close to 10. It's close to completion, so you're almost there. And despite what may have happened before, you are ready to keep at it and to, keep protecting yourself, keeping guard for yourself, being on the ready. And with this sense of protecting yourself, being ready for whatever comes your way, here's the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is about holding on to what you have, protecting what you have. You can see the woman's in the trees. She is clutching the pentacles, and her feet are trapping some pentacles, and they're not going anywhere. So this is a place where you're holding on, and you are exerting your control over the situation. So whatever that situation may be, whether it's your feelings, whether it's your money, your time, your energy, your focus, you're not going to do anything rash. You're not going to make any crazy changes. You're just going to hold the course. You may have to pay close attention to how you spend your money, how you allocate your time. And maybe there's a place in the future where you'll be feeling more comfortable in order to release some of this holding forth energy, holding close to your chest and your heart. You're creating this little secure boundary. Nothing's going to come in. Nothing's going to get here. So there is a sense here of protection as an idea of awareness, is that you're in the protection mode. So interesting, we have 2 6 cards in terms of guidance. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. The Six of Wands. We see the man here with his lion, with his wand, and with people below, perhaps looking up. He's in an elevated status here. He's a leader. He's had success. So while you have been protecting and defending and holding forth and holding things close to the vest, you have success coming your way. The Six of Wands is about enjoying your reward, everything that's gone into here. Hard work, discipline, leadership, taking a chance, dealing with all the crap along the way. And you've come out on top. And now's your time to enjoy it. Now's your time to have recognition. Now's your time to appreciate your success. And so others may be inspired by what you've done. Others may be inspired. And so maybe you get a nice email from a supervisor. Maybe you get a bonus. Maybe you get simply a pat on the back or a nice shout out. But here, from what you're doing, you have success. So what's interesting with this idea here of success, so we have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords goes to transition. It goes to movement. It goes to walking away from something that didn't serve you. So the real question here is, was this success that you experienced, was it hollow? Was it not quite what you expected? Is it leading you into a place where you're thinking that you need to move on? You need to take leave. Maybe you need some time for yourself to reset or to think about things. The Six of Swords is she's looking out into the distance. There are the black birds, black crows perhaps. The swords strewn about. And she's going to either leave behind something that doesn't satisfy her or that is causing some strife in order to find peace. For some of you, the literal meaning of this could be that you're traveling, that you're taking a trip this week. But having this successful card, you're either deciding that it wasn't quite what you had hoped for and maybe you need to move on, or you've had your success and you're ready for a transition. You're ready for a new location. You're ready for a new opportunity. You're ready for a new relationship, whatever it may be. You're thinking about these things and you're ready to start walking. So in terms of possible outcomes, we have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Nine of Swords. So the Knight of Pentacles returns us to this idea of slow and steady wins the race, having a plan, working hard, putting your head down, being focused. May not be the most exciting approach, but it can be a successful approach. It can be what you need at this time. And maybe you need to focus on working hard, leading within your group, getting back into a leadership position. Here, he's going through this little entryway. Perhaps there's a new project and you're planning and you're using your common sense and you're working at it slowly but surely. What's next for you? So curiously, Nine of Swords, sleeplessness, worry, concern, maybe guilt, maybe sadness. Some situation here, and particularly this Nine of Swords right below the Six of Wands. Something here is causing you to feel this concern or this worry. Too much on your mind. Too much on your mind. Maybe you're stressed out about this move, about the transition. And again, sleepless nights, they don't help. We're exhausted, we're tired. Sometimes we can't function. And so we need to find a way to deal with Nine of Swords moments. You know, we have to count our blessings. We have to put our feet down as we get out of bed, start the day fresh, think about what you can do positively and proactively to reach any desires or dreams or new opportunities. But here's this sense of protection, holding on, having success, but for whatever reason, having to feel that it wasn't quite enough and you're moving on. You may have concerns, you may have worries, you may just have a lot on your plate that is keeping you up at night. I feel that the that the Knight of Pentacles is here to say, just stick to the basics, slow and steady, and get back on track. Get back into your rhythm and into your flow, and things are going to be okay. So let's see what we have in terms of messages or insight, weekly affirmation from the Oracle card. Begin now. Take your first step. So whether you're taking your first step away or down a new path, don't get caught up. Take this sleepless night, deal with it, and try to move on. First step, move forward. And finally, let's choose an Oracle card for love. Forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Interesting. Holding on here, control. Even holding on and protecting here. People know when they're in a position to feel to forgive someone. And not everyone gets there, and that's okay. Because ultimately, you have to deal with what's right for you. And for some, it takes years to forgive. For others, it may be weeks or days or hours. And for some, it's a case that I can't ever forgive you for what happened. And I think that there should be acceptance in all areas. Allow people to feel what they feel.